back and look at my friend, and now friend of this show, acclaimed actor, comedian, he's one of the funniest dudes I know, O'Shea Jackson Jr. But for purposes of this conversation, he is the most hardcore Laker fan that I know. I don't know a more diehard Laker fan. And O'Shea's Twitter feed last night and his Instagram feed had me dying first thing this morning. So O'Shea,
what's up, brother?
Hey, man.
What's up?
Talk your ish. Talk your ish right now, because you was letting them have it last night.
Yeah, you know, and to all the Clipper fans out there, y'all can't really feel that bad. I mean, this happens to y'all like all the time. So I'm sure you're used to it. I'm sure it's just another drop in the bucket. I really don't know, like, where the disappointment could come from, because we've been telling y'all all year that this was going to happen to you. It wasn't a prediction. It was a spoiler, and y'all chose not to listen. Like, ugh, tough break.
But come on. Hey, listen.
How good do you feel right now? How good do you feel?
But come on.
I'm so happy.
O'Shea.
You know, I'm just, and it's not like, you know, I went pretty hard last night, and I understand that the Lakers' job is not done. It is far from over. Our whole motivation has been about doing this for Kobe. But man, winning that city championship last night felt amazing. And it felt so good because you guys got that Celtic coach over there, and he hyped y'all up to diss us all the time. You let him talk into covering our banners, defacing our statues. Y'all don't even have a retired jersey for me to cover up. And y'all trying to diss. And then Paul George, he dissed us the first go around. And then Kawhi, you dissed us the second go around. And Kawhi has kept, the Clippers are still trash.
Oh, look,
how annoying were they this year to you? How annoying have they been? How much have you been waiting for this? Because you said y'all won the city championship and y'all didn't even have to play it. Y'all won it from home. Y'all won it from the couch. How good? I mean, you've been waiting for this all year, plus a restart.
Yeah, it's it's just good. It's like, you ever been sitting at the house and you got a meal that you're about to get to, and then you see that there's a fly in the kitchen? It's kind of like that. And then when you finally get up and you get to whack that fly, or in this case, the fly lets itself out without you even having to go near it, and you get to finally just enjoy your meal. You know, that's what it feels like. And it really would have been all good if they wasn't trying to diss us all year. We don't even concern ourselves with y'all, but y'all want to hang up billboards. LA our way. What's LA y'all way? Taking an Uber early? What LA y'all way? We made, like, the Lakers have put so much into the city of Los Angeles. And I know that the majority of these fans, y'all weren't there for Michael Olawokandi. Y'all weren't there for Eric Piakowski. Y'all weren't there. So y'all are people who used to have purple and gold. We went through a hardship, and then y'all jumped ship. So kick rocks. Have LA your way. We'd rather you have Anaheim your way, or Seattle your way, Bakersfield even, Lancaster, anywhere else. Because y'all are not representing LA like the Lakers, like the Sparks, like the Kings, like the Dodgers. Y'all just aren't it, and y'all are so scared and so worthless that you have to leave Staples Center. Because you can't hang up nothing in Staples Center.
But hey, O'Shea, now, wouldn't you rather, though? O'Shea, wouldn't you rather just play the Clippers so then you can sweep them or get them in 5 so you even have more fun? I mean, I know they just kind of self-destructive, but wouldn't it be fun, more fun, if you got a Lakers-Clippers matchup and you can see it against the Lakers?
Let me tell you, man, I play the Clippers 4 times a year, and that's more than enough. I don't want nothing to do with these dudes. My dad earlier said it's like you got this dude who say he gonna whoop you at 3 o'clock, and you show up at the spot at 3 and heard he got beat up at 2:30. Like somebody else already whooped you. Y'all have no room to talk down the Lakers, the Laker loyal, the Laker fans, the Bus family. Y'all have no history besides being losers. From now on, I want them to be the Los Angeles Clippers. That's what we calling them from now on. The Los Angeles Clippers. Because that's all they seem to do. I have no time.
God.
I mean, I love Zoo. I love Zubac, Lou Williams. They had Laker jerseys on. We gave y'all those players, and you have no idea what to do with them. Y'all are putting faith in that Celtic coach whose only championship is from beating the Lakers, who were missing 2 or 3 starters that year.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now you coming down my street. Now you're coming down my street here.
What you do after that?
Hey, 2010,
Kobe's last ring. Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Right. Yeah, up 3 games to 2, struggled in game 7.
It's all Lakers over here, and you got a Laker hater leading that team. It was really all good when they had, the Chris Paul thing is really what set it off, because the Lakers got cheated like no other team has been cheated before, which is exactly the type of fuel a Laker fan needs, is to find out that that's never happened before or ever again, and it only happened to us. David Stern tried to say, rest in peace, that they don't want the big markets to take over the league, but just send them to the exact same city. But even then, that team was cool with Vinny Del Negro was the coach, and they got Blake, and and that was cool. But when y'all brought in Doc drew a line in the sand and divided the city. And after the disrespect started happening, you let your owner turn my locker room into his office. You put balloons and shirts on Magic Johnson's statue. How dare you? Ain't no Danny Manning statue. And then you cover up not only the Laker banners, but the Sparks banners. The Sparks got 3 in Staples Center. Y'all don't even have 3 retired jerseys. I used to go to Clipper games, and they used to try and make me play if you sit too close. I don't want to hear this. They are done. Done with me. Done with the city.
This is incredible. Oh, I'm so glad you shouted out Pops earlier, because this is your no Vaseline right now. This is what we're getting live on Brother from Another. This is you are crushing it. Listen, did you know my man TJ, the head of sports at Twitter? I think he had the best tweet of all. My man said, I'm pushing back. He said, I'm pushing back my barbershop appointment. I can't trust any Clippers right now. I'm feeling that. That's that stuff that make your soul burn. Oh, there it is. There's a jersey.
Oh, there it is, purple and gold. I see it right there.
Sorry. This whole thing.
Hey man, you gotta tell us.
Okay.
You gotta tell us what you're working on right now. What you happy about and proud of in your professional life.
Oh well, right now I'm working on a show for Apple Plus, Swagger. I'm a coach of this AAU team. It's such a heavy story. It's an episodic type series. That we're filming that over in Richmond, Virginia. We had to put a pause on things because of the pandemic, but I can't wait to get back to that. Get back to, my kids, my team. There's some hoopers. There's some real hoopers, but they're also killing it, with their acting chops. And I got to make sure my team is still sharp when I see them. They were bringing it so tough before we left, and we just got to keep that exact same energy. We don't want to, you never want to lose that fire that you had in the beginning, because then it leads to nothing but a second round exit to the Denver Nuggets. So you definitely just want to keep up that drive and that fire. And then after that, Oh, by the way, that's produced by Kevin Durant. Shout out to KD.
Yeah.
Should have been a Laker.
Yeah.
And then we're going into New York to do a sneakerhead film by the name of American Soul. That's produced by Chris Paul, the one that got away, and Kevin Hart. And it's with me and Pete Davidson. So, I'm excited. Sneakers and basketball they go hand in hand like Clippers and losing. So it's a very exciting time.
You did it again. Just sneaking them in
it's painful.
Every possible way. No, listen, man. I'm such a fan, but we go back, man. I'm just really proud of you. Those are amazing projects. Not only am I excited to watch both those projects, just the people you mentioned that you're working with, that in sports who are now transitioning into Hollywood. I love to just be a fly on the wall when y'all trash talking. I love to just hear some of the basketball talk going on.
You already know I'm gonna give it to them. I can't help it. My family, we have a way with words. But and also we're working on Den of Thieves too. Den of Thieves.
Nice.
That was my action film, and I'm really excited about that because they're going. From what I've read so far, Christian Gudegas, the director and writer of the first one, he's going big. He's going big on this one, and if they could give me 9 damn Fast and the Furiouses, I could at least get 5 Den of Thieves.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying you did your thing in the original for sure. For sure, you did your thing in the original.
That's what I was going to say. Before we get you out of here, we want to let you know that it's been announced already. According to sources, Doc Rivers is coming back next year to coach the Clippers.
Good.
So,
yes, another second-round exit. I love it. Woo! Man, great success. I love that. Hey. That's great news, man. Thank y'all. Man, I'm gonna tell the homies.
Thank you,
Doc. I just want to put it out there. I love a black man with a successful job. But brother, if you ever try to disrespect my Lakers again, I'm gonna be on your head. That's just how it is. I love my purple and gold right now. Yes, I'm enjoying the city title. You win city and then you go to nationals, and that's where we headed right now. And let me tell you, if I win the championship, I will go on a media tour like the world has never seen. So I'll see y'all then.
We will come on back then. You gotta come back.
Come on back after this very interesting conference finals, or maybe come out during the conference finals against the Nuggets. Listen, before you mentioned Doc, I just want to say one thing real quick though, because I'm not trying to be. Did we lose him?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be messy or nothing like that, but Doc kind of came at your head. He ain't just go at the Lakers. Didn't Doc go at you? I mean, I love Doc, I love you, but I seem to recall. So that's where all this smoke is coming from, because you've been waiting to give it to Doc for a while, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, because I've been trying to see what upsets him, I'm sure, is that I'm trying to lift the wool off of everyone's eyes. That I know his plan. He's a Celtic at heart. His only ring got that 3-leaf clover on it. And so I know he looks at it. And he remembers the days. So he's a Celtic at heart. And y'all let this Celtic come in here and let y'all disrespect the Lakers, the team that has been holding the city down for decades. And y'all are confused, Clipper fans. Y'all are being poisoned. And I will cure this virus that has taken over Los Angeles. And I'll do it for the purple and gold. Kobe be with us all, Michael Smith.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I know how much you love the Mamba. Please let us get a Lakers-Celtics finals. So I just want as much O'Shea as I can get for the rest of the NBA season. This series and the finals. Please let us get it so you can come back and do this again, man. This is great.
Let me tell you, bro, this is the Kobe path this whole time. Kobe's his toughest opponent for that first ring was the Blazers. Got rid of them. The coach that was there when he tore his Achilles, we beat him so bad, he just quit the next day. Mike D'Antoni is out of here. And then you look, the last time the Lakers played the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals, the Lakers won the championship in Orlando. And so what's the way to top it all off? The Celtics. Kobe's last ring. This is for the Mamba. Everybody know it. It's time for us to show it.
That's what's up. O'Shea Jackson Jr., ladies and gentlemen. That was fun. Appreciate you, bro.
Fantastic.
Thank you. All right,
appreciate you.
Man, it's all downhill from there. That was golden.
You want to talk about Clipper jokes?
That was golden.
Clipper jokes are almost out. Not in fact.